just going to go in now. We're just going to do a little erase tool. Again, you can type in the letter E, that's the quick tool. I'm going to go in and erase all of these vertical lines and horizontal lines in all these circles. So I'm just doing this by picking, just because it's quick and it's easy, no big deal. Hit enter, those are gone. Now I'm going to start selecting on some individual components. And when I say that, what you're seeing is it's only picking one entity. Now I have some components here that pick up multiple lines. So what happened, I drew these as rectangles, and a rectangle basically creates a polyline, meaning that there's not just one segment for each piece, it's one whole piece. Now if I select those, you'll see all these blue entities on there. These are called grips, and what they do is they allow you to make some modifications. And we're going to study more about grips, but for now what I want you to know is you can select objects and then go back in and create whatever command. So what I want to do with these right now is I want to do a thing called explode. Your explode command just breaks things into individual pieces. Once you pick explode, now if I go back in and I pick lines, they're by themselves. So that's an important tool because rectangles and polygons are all one entity, and if you want them to be broken apart individual lines where you can trim and extend pretty quickly, then this is the reason why you'd want to do that. So now I could go through and I can highlight some of these bits and pieces, and I can automatically just erase the ones I don't need. And I have multiples on top here, so I'm having to do this twice. Then I can use my trim command, hit enter, picking out my edges, and I can select the entity pieces that I know I need to trim, or you can just erase those pieces by hitting delete. So here's just my shape, my outline. And let's just say that I need to have my circles larger than what they started out, or maybe I want to even out some things. So here's an instance of where you might want to use the extend command. So say I want to square off the top and the bottom. Use my extend command, pick my edges, and they don't have to be right next to each other. Your edges can be anywhere. Hit enter, pick the component line you want longer, hit enter, and then I can go back, use my erase tool, and I can just start getting rid of some of these extra pieces. Now if I need to trim, just grab my trim tool, again, pick my edges anywhere on my screen that I need based on the pieces that I want to trim off. Now there is another command called offset. And if you're trying to create parallel pieces, so let's just say our circles were an 1/8 inch too big, then what we can do is in our offset command it asks us what's the distance. Well, we can type in 0.125, which is 1/8 of an inch, and we can select the circle and offset into a direction. So we can either bring our cursor back inside or drag our cursor outside the circle. So if I go outside, it's enlarging. If I drag it to the inside, it's shrinking. And I can do that on every circle that I created too large. I can drag it to the inside. And then I can just go back and erase all the extra larger circles. But since I already have these on some known center point, then I don't want to have to go back and recreate all those center points again. And you'll notice again, I'm just selecting objects. I don't have the command accessed yet. I'm just picking. That's the grip function. It's called a quick editing grip, so it's kind of a modify tool. Once I pick all those outer circles, I can go up and hit my erase key or hit delete key, and now they're gone. So the offset tool is really nice in creating parallelism. So if I wanted to use offset to create parallel lines, let's say for instance this line I knew was a 1/2 inch too far over, then I can change again, do my distance, go 0.5, pick that line, and pick the direction that I know that they need to be. Then I can erase the extra pieces. Now I wouldn't normally have 2 line segments here. I would usually have just one, so I might go ahead and erase one of those segments. Again, use my trim tool, pick my edge and trim out a piece, then use my extend tool, pick my edge and make that piece longer, Then I can go back again, like I said, and trim just to get my basic shape cleaned up. So that's why you want to use your modify tools, anything that you need to clean up. So again, if there's component pieces that are all together, you're just going to use the explode. But if you have pieces that you know you can create multiples of in offset and make them all parallel by a distance, then you want to use your offset tool.